Jesus is tangible. Jesus is real. Heaven is real. You don't have to die to go to heaven. You don't have to be in coma to see heaven. You don't have to. Why is it that 90% of the times it is through tragedies that most people see the heaven? It's usually true in between life and death that most people see heaven. Why? We can transport to heaven just like this. I don't want to know heaven by theory. Don't tell me about heaven. Show me heaven. You are a citizen. Your home is heaven. Your Father is the Father of heavens. Everything you ever need is in the heavens. I want to take you into heaven today. God is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all we ask or think, according to the power that worketh in us. Pick it up in your imagination. Just pick that organ. Just think about it. Just pick it up. The portal is open. There's an open portal. So heaven is getting ready to transport some of you. Organs are going to be coming from heaven. Now, while I speak, some of you will be seeing visions. That woman, God is giving you a brand new heart. I don't know who you are. That woman there. Excuse me. God is giving you a brand new heart. Liver. God has given you new liver. I didn't come to preach. I came to release organs.
When I came to the hospital, they took me in and they said, we need to check your heart. But then I said, my heart? And then they put the plugs on me and I lay there for a few hours, but everything was checked out, and I went home and I went on just serving Abba Father and that going on. While we were here sitting, and then Papa said, we need to imagine. We need to go up and imagine. And I just went and I just imagined and I just said, Abba, I want a new heart. I imagined for a new heart and that. And the next thing, I just saw that Papa was with me, and then he said, you've received a new heart. I feel good. I feel good. I really feel good. There's no pumping here or anything. I really feel calm and good, and I just praise Abba Father for my new heart.
I was diagnosed by the doctor because we went for a DNA test because my dad had a marker on his DNA, and so all his kids had to go and have themselves checked out, and they discovered there that day that I have sugar diabetes, not a very high rate, but they're going to put me on a mild tablet. I did take the tablet, however, but I refused to go to any other hospital or any other doctor. I just took that tablet that they gave me. And but I knew I was losing weight. I lost a lot of weight. So I was trusting Abba for a new pancreas. And we were sitting in the seat. We didn't know how the service was going to play itself out and when we're going to get an opportunity to go for this new pancreas or new organs. And then when Papa said we must imagine, I saw this pink, beautiful pancreas, healthy. I saw it. And then I saw Papa next to me touching her. And what was so marvelous for me, because we didn't have to say anything. We didn't have to say anything. And then he took my hands and he placed it on my tummy and I felt the energy. And then I received that which I saw in the spirit. I received it, and when he placed his hands on me, I could feel something is happening here in the center of my being. So I believe that I'm healed. I have a new pancreas. I'm already thinking how I can maintain this pancreas and keep it so healthy. But what I want to say, I want to bless God for Papa and Mama, and for offering his whole life, sacrificing his whole life, so that we in Cape Town can be remembered, and that Yahweh could allow us. I don't know, I want to pinch myself still. I cannot even begin to explain what is happening in my whole life. And I just bless God for him. Thank you, Papa. Thank you, Mama, for your sacrifice and your labor in the kingdom of God. We really honor you as the man of God, as the voice, as the gift to the body of Christ.
Organ Transplant Sunday with the bondservant of Christ, John. Teleportation to the hospital of heaven. Access to angelic surgeons. Withdrawal of human organs from the heavenly organ bank. Why die of organ failure when there are unlimited human organs in the storage of heaven for everyone who believes? The bondservant of Christ is called by God as a watcher of realms of glorification and redemption of the human body. He is a custodian of the realms of fire, teleportation and ascension into the heavenly places. We travel to realms and out-of-body experience. In a twinkling of an eye, you are in heaven. In a moment, you'll have your miracle. Date, the 28th August 2022. First service, 7 a.m. and second service, 10:30 a.m. Venue, 416 Voortrekker Road, Maitland, Cape Town, South Africa.